Okay, so here we are with the people's potatoes. It's been 3 years in the making, it's been lots of fun, many discoveries. I didn't think we'd get there, and it's true, I did take over a neighbour's garden. Val and Dave are here, who are the neighbours on one side of me. I didn't knowingly take over their garden, it was the other side, and he was okay about it.
What's wrong with our garden?
Sorry? I couldn't quite go over there. So, you know, I'm quite excited today. It's a bit like, you know, giving birth, you know, because you sort of, some people say, but why would anybody want to write a book on potatoes? Well, this is part of the problem.
There are so many different varieties of potatoes, it's hard to know which one to put in what recipe. So here's what you should remember. There are three main varieties. We have our russets, which are basic for mashing, baking, and sometimes frying as well. And then we also have our reds. Beautiful rosy color on the outside and waxy, and on the inside of gorgeous white flesh. Perfect for those beautiful summer days for potato salad. And of course, we have the yellow potato. This guy is great in soups and stews and gratins where you're cooking off in the oven for a golden brown top. And don't forget my favorite potato, the Yukon Gold, with a natural buttery consistency. You can't go wrong with that.
I was so pleased that she mentioned Yukon Gold right at the end, because this is the problem that in the UK and around the world we're trading down to just whites and reds potatoes. You know, I challenge you, you're quite a load of experts, you probably know lots of potato varieties, but throughout the UK people can barely name just one potato variety, and that is King Edward. Also, you know, you kind of want to go through your career and trying to find a voice, you want to say something, and I've always been, you know, very passionate about potatoes and about farming. And these are the things that I wanted to get across, that potato varieties, there's lots of them. There's 2,000 in the UK, there's 5,000 in the world, and it's probably rising all the time. Potatoes are very good for you. I've got to say that because the nutrient department are here tonight. But they are very, very good for you. And they're easy and fun to grow. And the more people understand how to grow something, whether it's potatoes or carrot or an apple tree or something, I think it's fun. I'm very much keen on this issue of respect for farmers. The farming community is going down and down, and in my job, you know, day to day, I come across what the public's perception is of farming, and it's a long way from the reality. And hopefully this book goes some way to actually help in that. The countryside is changing. You know, there aren't the thousands and thousands of farmers there used to be. It's come down to a very small community. Our food is changing. There's issues of, you know, genetic modification, there's issues of how food is being produced. And I just want the public to engage in that and be aware of that. And lastly, ignorance is not bliss. Derek Cooper, when he reviewed the first book, made the point that we've only got ourselves to blame if we end up with just what is called reds and whites.